God. Okay. Hello. uh, I should have like put some powder on, but I didn't. Okay, you guys. Let's start immediately talking about this blessing that I never wanted, which is, oh, my light is gonna fall. Which is winning the Japan raffle for August. Wow, there's gonna be plenty of people who are like, hi, wow, Brazil, wow, what time is it over there? Olive, yay, you made it. Okay, what was I gonna say? Yes. When yesterday I woke up, I saw a notification from my bank, and it said, you love you love my channel. Thank you. I wish I loved my camera because it sucks. Always with the technical difficulties. I think I need to put my face like super close, then slowly back away. There we go. It works. Okay. So, you guys, yesterday when I woke up, I woke up at I think 8 something, and I saw a notification that I had from my bank that about $170 had been deducted from my account. And I was like, what is going on? Am I being scammed? And then so when I checked my bank app, yeah, it did sound like some Japanese company. But then I was like, okay, but I have no news of winning the raffle for Agust. So I was like, did the Japanese company take my money anyway? Because this is my first time entering the Japanese raffle. I think it's also the first year ever that okay, let me explain the process of entering the Japanese raffle for Agust. This is the first year, I believe, that the raffle has been open to global memberships. In previous years, the raffle for the Japan concerts were only open to those with a Japanese membership. And the Japanese membership and the global membership are not the same. They are separate membership that you have to pay separate amounts of money for. And it's been years and years that it's like that. However, like finally, right? Like finally, I think people must have complained enough because, okay, if you think about it, whenever we have concerts that are international, apart from Japan, right? Whenever we have concerts that are not in Japan, and you go by membership, anyone from any country who has membership can buy tickets, can use that membership to buy tickets during pre-sale. Okay, which is what I did. I tried. I didn't get tickets, but which is what I tried to do during Indonesia concert pre-sales and Thailand concert pre-sales. So I tried for those, even though I'm not from that country, right? But it's under global membership. And in previous years, apart from this year, in previous years, only people with a Japanese membership could apply for pre-sales or the raffle for Japanese concerts. So basically, Japanese concerts guaranteed that if you were from Japan or a foreigner living in Japan, then you would get a place at the concert, which meant that it was easier to get a place at the concert. And that's very unfair because in Japan, the only option for you to buy tickets is if you have a Japanese ID and a Japanese phone number, which means that even if you're a foreigner, yeah, sure, you can buy things from there, but you need to be living there in order for you to have like a Japanese phone number and a Japanese address and a Japanese ID. So it's kind of unfair. Like Japanese had the most benefits, the most advantages for their concerts. Even Korea, like BTS are Korean, but even Korea themselves, they don't have an advantage. Yeah, sure, their local website has advantages when it comes to buying tickets, but I think that's fair because their concerts are open to people from all around the world because Korean membership is the same as global membership. And I've always wondered, like, why is it so unfair, like that the Japanese get such special advantages? So finally this year, a concert being held in Japan has the option for global membership members to participate. So for the first time ever, right? And I was curious. So when I joined in during the application period, filled out all my stuff, read page after page after page. There was a lot of pages of rules. So I didn't really read everything. Even if I did read everything, but there were parts of it that I was like, no, it can't be, right? You're not just gonna straight away take my money, right? If I win. Or like, and then I got to the end and you had to fill out your credit card details. And I'm like, really? This seems so unsafe. Like, why do I have to fill out my credit card details if I haven't bought a ticket? So I asked around on Twitter, and somebody said, yeah, if you win, they're just going to deduct money from your card. So I'm like, oh, okay. So instead of applying for all 3 concerts like I was going to do, because when you apply, okay, you can apply you can have an entry for one concert, one entry per concert, and there's going to be 3 Japan concerts. So I was like, okay, I was going to apply 1 per concert. But then I was like, what if I win all 3? And then they're going to deduct a shitload of money from me. So I was like, okay, never mind. I'll just do 1, just for the experience. I'm not going to win anyway, right? I'm not going to win anyway because my luck's been so bad for ticketing. I failed the ticketing for Indonesia. I failed the ticketing for Bangkok. I failed the ticket from my own country, Singapore. And the only reason I'm able to go is because my friend from Malaysia, who has faster access to the website than me, a person from Singapore on a Singapore website where the concert is going to be held, she got in quicker than me. So I gave her, I lent her my membership and told her buy the tickets for us both. So I failed all my ticketings. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to win the Japan one anyway. Let's enter just for fun, just to experience. Because for once, for the first time ever, the Japan concert raffle is open to people other than people living in Japan. So I was like, all right, let's try it. Didn't think I would win. But then they deducted the money and I panicked. Because I was like, why would they deduct money? I don't have a notification of winning, no email, nothing. So I was like, is it a scam? Like, did they just deduct money from everybody? It's the first time, honestly, so I really didn't know. And then hours later, the email came and said that I won. But even then, was I happy? No. Because I didn't think I was gonna win. Because I don't have money for flights. So it's like, oh my god. They already took $170. That's almost $200. That's money I'm not gonna get back because I called my bank. And they were like, yeah, we're not gonna get. You're not gonna get that money back. We can try to dispute with the seller. Because I pretended, right? I pretended I was like, this is fraudulent. I didn't authorize this transaction. Like, it wasn't me. I literally didn't press anything, but then they checked, right? And I didn't know this, okay? I didn't know they had this technology. And they said, your bank card details were keyed in manually, which means it must have been done by a person. And I was like, oh shit, that person's me. I didn't say that to them because I didn't want them to know. So I was like, oh, really? Keyed in by a person? Who could it be? And they were like, did you lend your card to friends or family members? Which is something I would never do. But, in order to save face, I said yes. So I was like, oh, yes, I did. Well, what do I do? And they were like, you have to take it up with your family member and get a confirmation that they used your card. Then you have to try to settle it with them. And I'm like, okay, but in any case, yeah, I didn't know. I've never had to like cancel a transaction before. I'm always super careful with my money. So I didn't know. And then so I was like, okay, is there a way that I can get my money back? I don't think so, right? And they were like, yeah, it's very unlikely. We can try to, we can try to contact the seller for you. We can try to, get the seller to cancel the transaction. But there's no guarantee that you're gonna get your money back. So I was like, all right, don't. It's okay. I'm gonna settle it with my family member myself, which is me. This is super fucked up, but like I didn't want them to know. So yeah. That's the word that I was looking for. That's the word, girl. That's the word that they were saying. Dispute it. I couldn't remember it at the time. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Do you work for a bank? Because you're knowledgeable about that stuff. I usually am very careful with what I spend on, so I don't have to. So I don't have to call my bank for anything. Anyway, am I blurry again or no? Okay, anyway. So now that I know that I can't cancel the fraudulent transaction, I went back to before when I called the bank, they said they were going to get back to me, and so I was like, all right, well, I don't think there's a chance that I'm going to get my money anyway. So try to look for try to look for Japan flights. So I went to look for Japan flights, and they were like $800, $900, and I was like, fuck, I don't have $800, $900 to be spending on a flight. Because, okay, my flights to Korea are usually like $400 something, $500. So I was like, all right, find another way. Maybe fly to Korea and then fly to Japan might be cheaper. So I looked that up. Also same, because I would be flying near a weekend, because the Agust concerts are on the weekend. And so then the cost from Korea to Japan would be about $290, I saw. I was like, no. Korea first and then Japan is not going to work. So I was like, all right, go back and look for direct. I didn't look for direct, because direct is always the most expensive. So always look for flights with the layover. So, okay, I looked for flights with layovers, but they were still $600, $700. And then I was like, this won't do. So then that's when I called the bank again. Thank you, but I'm talking about how I'm not happy that I won. Thank you, Evelyn. Okay, what's I going to say? Okay, so flights are expensive, so I called the bank again and then talked to them about the fraudulent transaction. And then I realized that I'm not going to get my money back, so I went back to search again this time. I tried to change the dates, because before I only put it for that tiny weekend. And then so I tried to change the dates, and put it for a little bit further back into the middle of the week, and then leave on Monday. And I got a flight that was around $520, as opposed to $900. So that's a $300 savings, which can go to my accommodation in Japan. But all in all, it's honestly a trip that I didn't want to make. I don't know how to speak Japanese. I'm so fluent in Korean. That's why I keep going back to Korea, because it's comfortable for me. I have no problems speaking the language, being knowledgeable on the culture, not offending anybody. But then I don't know how to speak Japanese, and I'm scared. And recently I've been watching a lot of crime dramas, and like not dramas but crime documentaries, and recently like there was a lot of focus on like crime in Japan, like these serial killers or these guys who like kidnap foreign girls and stuff. Like I know that's probably quite a rare occurrence, but I will be going alone, so I'm scared. Yes, everywhere I go alone. And right now, as I'm talking about this, I have to comfort myself, right? I go to the US alone all the time. If I can go to the US, which is a super dangerous country, and survive, then okay, I can go to Japan. Japan is safe. Japan is nice, right? Japan is good. Just just don't talk to anybody. You will be safe. Don't follow anybody. You will be safe. There won't be like crime against you. I don't think. Yeah. So, okay. Right now I'm super broke after having Lawson just take my money from my bank, and then having to fork out for a 520, well, let's call it 550. $550 flight. And that's a lot of money in 1 month to be deducted from your bank unnecessarily. Oh, and let's not forget about the $550 I already spent on the Singapore August D concerts. Okay, let's calculate. Huh? 550 August D concerts, 2 days in Singapore, day 2 and day 3. Okay, 550 flight, 1010 already. Sorry, 1100 already. Lawson takes my money fraudulently without my approval. Just taking my money out of my bank for the August D ticket. 175. That's $1,175 from my bank in 1 month. So, and that's apart from all my other expenses like work, transport, food, you know, bills, lots of bills. Because recently, my mom was hospitalized, and so she needs a lot of care. So a lot of my money has gone to that. So my bank account has like depleted quite a lot. And like I'm okay with that. Like trust me, because it's my mom. She's the priority. So but like the Japan trip. That's why the Japan trip's like a bit hard on me, cuz I feel like I wasn't planning on going. I know it's stupid. Like if you weren't planning on going, why did you enter the raffle? But it was I honestly thought I wouldn't win. Who wins these raffles? And then I tried to think back, right? I was like, since when did my luck get so good? And then, because I didn't win the raffle for Busan, right? Nothing. The Yet to Come concert. But then, so the last time I won something from Big Hit was 2019, just 4 years ago. Oh, 4 years. Maybe it's about time now that I win something. 4 years ago, I won the raffle for the BTS Fifth Muster in Busan, and so I went. Ooh, most Japanese people understand English. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, somebody told me something like that yesterday. But I was like, it can't just be one person's experience. If more people tell me that, then I will be comfortable, like, believing it. So great. I'm happy that you told me that. Thank you so much. Because great. I don't need them to speak it. If they understand me enough, that's fine. I'm not going to be doing anything. I just want to, like, buy food and go home. I did a little research yesterday about possible places that I do want to go, like this cup noodle museum where you can make your own cup noodle. I'm a big fan of cup noodle. My stars! No! Alright, let's put them back. Why did you fall? What is happening? Okay. Oh, it is focused. By the way, this lamp is the same lamp that Tongkook uses in his lives. And I don't have a link to it because I used a local website to buy it. But I have a description of it and what the name is called in another video. So you can look it up on your own, like local Amazon, and buy it. It's not that expensive. I'm gonna do a vlog. If I do a vlog, are you guys gonna watch it? Please watch it. It'll be my first time being in Japan. I'll be scared. So I will do a vlog on going to the concert. Yeah. Okay. What was I gonna say? So until now, I've not yet been able to feel excited about going, and I'm hoping that just by chatting with you guys, I'm gonna feel better about going because I have to accept that I am going, right? Out of principle, I didn't want to let my $170 go to waste, right? Because they already took it, and I was like, do I have to let it go? 170, but then I was like, maybe it's a sign that I'm supposed to go to Japan because I've been wanting to go to Japan for a long time, and I always thought like go to Korea and then pop over to Japan for like a weekend. It's gonna be really quick. But because I usually have a lot of fun in Korea, then I forget to go to Japan, or I just don't have the motivation to. And now's the sign, I guess. The sign is go to Japan. Have a good time. Originally, this year, I wasn't going to go anywhere because I thought my mom's not well. Spend all of the time you can with her because her time's limited. So spend time with your mom as much as you can. And in fact, I haven't even been working a lot. Like, it's kind of a little bit embarrassing to say that, like, as a grown adult, that I'm choosing to not work. But I feel like you can get work anytime. But if your mom's not well, time with her is limited, and if something happens, then I don't ever want to regret that I didn't spend time with her. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, it's not a sad topic. Calm down. Okay, so yes, so I thought, okay, work less this year, spend more time with your mom, and you can work hard next year. Just get as much time as you can with her. So that was my, like, just my philosophy, my thinking for this year. Oh, okay. Yes, please. I will provide the vlogs. I definitely cannot get fan cams for the Japan concert, unfortunately. Uh, I will try to do little like IG stories and not get caught. So I'm going to do it on my Instagram. So I hope you're following me on my Instagram. My old Instagram got deleted by Instagram, not by me. So if you're not if you can't find me anymore, please find me on my new Instagram. Like, I'm gonna write it down. And so all my, like, mostly when I'm in my daily life. Oh no, wait, let me see. 2909. Evelyn Vega, why did they do that? Oh, it's because I was okay. Somebody was somebody was saying like something really terrible, I think, about one of the things that they listed was, okay, there was this picture of Rihanna before she was pregnant and now she was pregnant and she gave birth or something, and she looks really like pudgy. Understandable, because she's pregnant. So, and then this person who posted, like, they posted side by side pictures, and then there were people in the comments saying Rihanna was fat. So I kept responding to them, and I was like, use your fucking brain. Like, she's not fat. Like, she's pregnant, or she just gave birth or something. And I was like really pissed, right? I don't know why. I was like defending her, and so I replied like in an angry way to a lot of people in the comments. And like, I guess Instagram saw that as like aggression or some shit, and so I got a violation thing for that many comments. And then so they suspended my account for like 28 days or some shit. And then when I came back, again, like something similar happened. Because I was like, I don't think they're gonna delete my account. Always with the stupid assumptions. I'm dumb. Like, I assumed it's like, I assumed that they were gonna see what was happening, that I wasn't being aggressive, violent, whatever, towards these people. Why is it that they aren't getting flagged for whatever words they were saying about the artist? But I was getting flagged for my responses. And then so it's like, when you say, you can't even say things like you guys are trash. Like, Instagram flags you for that. And I find that like super fucking weird. Why can't I say the word trash? Why can't I say the word pathetic? Every time if I type the word pathetic, like, I got a notification saying like, your comment goes against community guidelines. Please edit or delete your comment. And I thought that was highly unfair. Pathetic is a fine word. I'm not using like, derogatory slang or like targeted, like targeting a specific group or something. So it's probably that all these people who were criticizing, they were fine, but they reported my comment or something because they were mad that I responded. So anyway, so that whole thing. So my 8 years worth of memories from my account is gone. So please, the music video is out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you guys gonna go watch it? Oh my gosh. Should I stop the live? Why did I do it right now? I forgot. The Agust Hegum music video is out. Okay. I think I'll come back tonight and do another live if you guys want to go watch it. Or if you guys want to stay, I would stay for a little bit more, like maybe 10 minutes, and then stop the live. You gonna go? All right, everybody's gone. All right. I'll talk to you guys maybe tonight. See ya, bye.